PGA Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the WGC Fedex St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer than that. Uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Currently has a share of second place.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. That's it, it's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Quality shot, that one. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, what a great stroke. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And it's time to recap that play. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And let's have another look at that one. It's a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This one should find the rough. And this effort. Going with a 3-wood here.
4 right.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. $11 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 2 under for the event. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And that finds him in a share of second. Just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
And he needs this to save par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves one back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen. Let's
see if they make it. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is of 9 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is about 44 feet by my calculations to the cup.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead, and that will move him to 6 under par. Why not take another look at that effort? Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Well, you couldn't get that water out of your mind, could you? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. That one's headed left. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Currently 4 under for the event. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right
with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Going with the 4-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh, nice line. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Managing chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left. And if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. This one's headed towards the rough. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And down she goes. We see Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's two big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. Two strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. And this one might need to get down a little. Oh, that was pure. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. This shot from the first cut of rough. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
The hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. Oh, so close. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC, Fedex. Tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.